Hello, sir. Today I'll be walking you through my part 3 of my chat app. For the message menu, for the arrays, adds 2 new sets of arrays, one for disregarded messages, things the user deletes, one for stored messages, things saved to the file. Each set has 4 lists, the IDs, the hashes, recipients, and messages. They all line up at the same position, so one message has 4 details all at the same index. For storing the message, when the user chooses to store a message, file writer opens the JSON file like a pen, writes the message details in, then closes. For reading the file, every menu option calls this first. Buffered reader reads the file line by line into one big string called content. Content then gets split at every curly brace, giving you one block per message. Then get field value pulls out the ID, the hash, the recipient, and the message from each block and saves them into the stored arrays. For the chat app menu, which lives in the chat app.java, when the user picks option 3 from the quick chat menu, stored messages menu gets called. It drops into a loop showing 6 options from A to F plus G to go back. The user types a letter and a switch statement decides which method to call. So chat app handles the menu and user input. Message handles all the actual logic and they work together. For options A to F, A, which loops through stored recipients and prints each one. For B, loops through stored messages comparing lengths, returns the longest one. C, loops through stored IDs looking for a match, also checks sent messages if not found. For D, loops through both sent and stored arrays, returns every message for that recipient. E, finds the message by hash, shifts everything after it back by 1 to fill the gap, rewrites the file without it. For F, loops through all stored messages and builds a report with hash, recipient, and message. For the unit tests, before each resets everything and loads the 5 test messages fresh before every test. Each test checks one thing, checks for the sent array, longest message, search by ID, search by recipient, delete, and display report. Green means pass, red means fix. So to check if the app is working,